Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. Day in, day out, you hear me come on here and talk about meetings and the significance of those meetings, the importance of them. And I'm going to do that today. I'll dive in a little bit deeper into my own personal experience with meetings. But before I do, if you're local to the Huntington, West Virginia area and you're looking for meetings, man, I promise you, if you check them out, if you make a little diligent effort anyway, you're going to find those meetings that matter most to you. Great example, Drenda. She took the crosstalk meeting. She's been such an integral part, just a rock, if you will, for our crosstalk, what we try to do in crosstalk. And she's taken that and created a women's only crosstalk meeting. It's every Monday night, 6:30 8th Avenue in Huntington, West Virginia at the Point Cafe. Every Monday night at 7 o'clock. And I was talking with her last night, and there's people coming, there's people getting things out of the meeting and just being able to feel comfortable enough to talk and share. I encourage you, ladies, every Monday night at 7 o'clock at the Point Cafe, get on down and see Drenda. You will absolutely just absolutely love her. She's terrific. Of course, we have crosstalk meetings as well. We have the crosstalk weekly Friday crosstalk meeting every Friday night, 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington. It's unlike any other meeting out there. I encourage you to come on down. We call it the quickest hour in recovery. But near and dear to my heart are meetings that I've been attending, been able to start attending it again anyway recently, and they're called the Miracles meeting. They happen on Saturday night at 8 o'clock on Saturday night, 2400 10th Avenue in Huntington, West Virginia, and then of course Mo Miracles on Sunday night at 7:30 at 301 7th Avenue. Those meetings were integral to my early sobriety, to my development in early recovery, and even now I've never walked out of those meetings not getting something out of it, not having a takeaway. And so for those of you, if you're looking for meetings and you're local to Huntington, West Virginia area, check these meetings out. Get on the meeting guide and do your due diligence. Go check out a meeting. You may walk into a meeting and go, yeah, this one's not for me. There's people that's told me, hey, look, we like crosstalk, but it's not for us. Okay, that's great. There's always other meetings. Don't stop going to meetings just because you find one. For me, the Miracles meetings, the crosstalk meetings, the attitude adjustment meetings, those are meetings that I really get something out of and that I'm able to kind of work my schedule around. And to that point, I want to segue into a paradox. We were in Miracles the other night and we were discussing that paradox. And I thought back to the paradox of how whenever I came back into the rooms, I was still very suspect of this whole idea of recovery. I was still very suspicious. This has all got to be bullshit. People can't be this happy, joyous, and free. I remember how just suspicious everything was to me. It's got to be bullshit. It's an act. It's a con job, whatever. And for me, there's an old saying that you can take the man out of the police, you just can't take the police out of the man. I guess the old copper in me was kicking in, and said, okay, the only way for me to validate what I'm hearing is to follow people around. And if I follow these guys around, then I will prove that it's all bullshit. I will prove that they're fibbing, that they're lying, that they're not really this happy, joyous, and free. I will prove them wrong. And I spent all my time trying to do that very thing. I spent probably another 3 weeks trying to prove to myself and to anybody who would listen that recovery is not possible. And I was going to do that. I was doing that by following these people around. I spent all my time trying to prove that the program didn't work, when in truth be told, in fact, what I ended up doing was proving that the program did work. I kept hearing all these things. People tell me, you keep coming back, keep coming back. Well, I kept coming back, but I kept coming back for the wrong reasons. Fortunately, coming back for the wrong reasons led me to the right outcome. And the right outcome was, everything I was trying to prove was bullshit. Everything I was trying to prove was a cult. Man, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. And how did that affect me? Well, it affected me by getting me sober. That's how it affected me. How do you feel about being wrong? I'm thrilled I was wrong. It's terrific that I was proven wrong. I love being wrong because now I'm able to live happy, joyous, and free. And that's the significance of meetings. If you walk into a meeting, and if you're like me and you walked into a meeting, you're thinking, People can't be that happy. People can't be that relaxed. These people just got out of the jail. They got to be miserable. Or hell, these people are going to jail. They're going to be miserable. And you're seeing things that it's just not making sense, right? It's just not registering in your brain. I was there. I was that same way in late July, early August of 2021. I was right there, man. And so in my mind, I thought, well, if I want to prove that this is all bullshit, if I want to wait just to catch somebody up in a lie, oh, see, you're saying this over here, but you're doing that over there, which is what I was trying to do. If I wanted to do that, the best way for me to do that was follow these people around, to keep coming back. And again, I started coming back frequently enough to where instead of proving that the program didn't work, I proved that the program did work, and I'll be forever grateful. I'm so thankful for being wrong in that, and from that perspective. So, with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. If there's a topic you'd like to hear discussed, feel free to drop it into an email to me, Drew, DREW, at recoveryclassroom.org. I'll take a look at it, and we'll see what we can do. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.